Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. What's up, guys? Kaise ho? Elana, hope everyone is doing. I'm sorry, Naishu. Mama is not there. See, the moment she came back from the school, where did you come from now?
School.
I mean, school khatam hua. I just got her home. By the way, it's been so long, right? Since you people have seen Naishu. Naishu, how tall you've become. Oh my God, so tall you've become. I just realized that it's been almost 3 years since I moved here. 3 years, dude.
That time I was still here. You used to hold like this and then make me have milk in the bottle.
Yeah, now look at you. She's become so tall and she's talking so much. All kahani stories you're telling me, no, these days? When we came here, she was in nursery. Naishu, Mama is not there. She went out. You know what? Me and you are going to stay here for some days.
Mama.
Okay, is that okay? Or you want Mama?
Mama.
You don't want to stay with me?
Papa.
You want Papa or Mama?
Papa.
And we both will stay. Is that fine?
Then don't go to the gym.
I shouldn't go to the gym.
No.
You're going to school, right?
No, don't do.
But you're going to school. What should I do that
You
time?
can go to gym and pick me up.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. What are you searching for? What are you searching?
Mama.
Bhakti లేదు కానీ ప్రసాదం కావాలి.
I mean, my dresses.
After such a long time, Pooja is going to come to the vlog.
Hello, how is everyone?
It's been, when did you come last into the vlog?
Actually, I don't remember.
No, seriously, it's been so long.
Yeah, you're so busy with your automobiles and your friends and.
Yeah, people
all
are
of
missing
that.
you people so much, you and Naisha.
Is it?
So I thought, yeah, recently when you went out, no, that day, I took Naisha into the vlog.
Oh, okay,
So this is the
okay.
continuation of that particular vlog. Actually, I said Pooja is going for 2 days. Oh, Naisha ke liye I said it, but no. She
When
came.
why did you say that to
I
her?
said Naisha ke liye I said.
Bad boy.
She was like, I want Mama only, I don't want Papa.
Yeah, actually, I've stopped doing reels also, no? So I think, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'll see, I'll think about it. I'm still thinking about some things.
The thing is, you see me, look at me, full pumped up today. Yes?
Yeah, because of his caffeine rush.
Yeah, because
which he
one
was
day,
avoiding.
yesterday, one day I avoided, that's it. And then my, the energy levels went down so much. By night, I literally crashed. My head was aching so much.
Yeah, he
so
was
much of
like-
withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, he was on the sofa like this yesterday.
Yeah,
that
like
whole
I
day.
went down for a walk and came and just
That's not
crashed.
good. So much addiction.
It's not good, yeah, very bad. That's the reason I wanted to cut it down yesterday, but it did not happen. Today morning, once I went to the gym, again I got my coffee. And this is the reason. I mean, I can do some research on coffee actually and on caffeine. So much of
I love
energy
coffee
pumping
too,
up.
But I'm not addicted.
I mean, look at this energy. It's like I did like 1 hour of proper heavy back workout, almost half an hour of cardio. There's so much of energy left inside that I want to jump and do a lot of more cardio. But yeah, that is the reason I'm like so excited. And also one more thing. Right now we are going to Malkajgiri. We are going to our old house after almost a month. I think before Europe I went. And after that, I did not
Of
get
course,
time.
we're going to meet mom, dad, but we're also going to meet Sriman's grandmother. She's not well.
Oh yeah, actually the main reason
The
we're
main
going
reason
there
is
is
that.
my dad's mom, which is my grandmom, which is my nanama. You remember once, like a couple of years back, I made a vlog. We went to their house. I said it's our ancestral house and all that, right? My grandmom, my nanama is not feeling well. She's pretty old as well, so old age is kind of catching up. Yeah, we're going to go visit her, spend some time with her, and then spend some time with my dad and mom. That's the plan. Right now, time is around 12 o'clock. We have to go pick up Naisha from school, and we'll be going for maybe lunch, and then we'll be heading out.
Yeah, quick lunch.
Any quick tip you want to give for people who are looking for jobs? The HR is here, so you can ask.
There's something which I always say: I always say, be patient, be confident, and don't stop working hard.
And one more thing, is the job market up now?
It's okay. It's in the middle. It's not great. It's not bad. But then don't keep changing jobs. It's not a very good time to keep changing jobs just for the heck of it. You know. So stick for a bit. The market will get a little better. That's
So
all.
another 6 months they should stick, or
Yeah.
at least 6 months?
2 quarters. Yeah, 6 months. At least.
2 quarters, HR language. Best part is house is here, school is here.
अरे यार बस थोड़े में खत्म हो गया अभी. Next year she has to go out. All the comforts
Yeah, that's the
are
only thing, only for 1 more year. After that she has to go
Actually,
outside.
she is quite excited about it. She wants to go on a school bus.
Yeah, she wants to go in a school bus. Abhi to it's still here. Another 6 months, 8 months, after that she has to go out.
Hi Chotu. Chalo bye. Have a good open house. Send me pictures and see. I'll meet you next week. Okay, bye. Yeah, look at us. Look at us. How do you look? Hey, yeah, torture. What is this torture? So much torture for a child. Who gives so much homework, dude?
Hey, how dare you sit in mama's place?
Mama's rights are gone. जब से आई ना बस मुझे पीछे बैठना.
I want to go Taj Mahal. I want to go.
Yeah,
That's-
Right.
Nice to see.
Someone is so excited.
Obviously.
Super excited.
What's that?
We made a
She
deal with
doesn't
Naishu.
follow.
Taj Mahal.
Not that. I'm talking about you sitting while going and while coming back.
Pista.
You'll sit piche. Mama sits aage.
No.
See, she doesn't let me sit. Mama and Papa have to sit together, no?
So we're back here in Roastery. I don't know if you guys remember, but almost I think 2 or 3 years, no more than that actually, before Naisha born, we made a vlog right there. We are here at this coffee place. Finally we came here. What is this place called?
The Roastery Coffee House.
The Roastery Coffee House, and by the way, I'm very sorry for the noise. A lot of people around, so that corner. Me and Pooja did this Q&A session where we were talking about, you know what, kids.
Yeah, we are with her. We are with the kid.
So the title of that vlog was also, should we have kids or not? What about our kids? And we have one now in the same place. This place did not change. We changed a lot.
In Telugu, in Papa, it is Appa.
Telugu?
No.
No, Nana.
Nana.
Yeah, Nana means Papa in Telugu.
No.
In Hindi,
Nana means grandfather.
Yeah, Papa is in Hindi.
In Hindi, Tata means Nana.
Okay, we reached Malkajgiri. Our old house is here.
there were shelters.
Huh?
There were Celtos. It's okay. I have to do my duties.
Wait. We'll get down inside. Whoa, someone's here. हमारा orange varna नहीं show. Hey, what is that face? Wait, let me park.
Wait, can we park?
What is going on?
What is going on?
You become so much chore.
We got so much too.
Why did you take out your bag? No, your bag. Hi, Dad. How are you?
And finally we are back to our beloved room after almost a month or more. I share my trips, I share my knowledge, I share my financial knowledge and stuff. Inspired a lot of people to start investments, and people are doing great now. They keep sending the screenshots of how their portfolios increased. Today is going to be one more such day where I'm going to explain how I sold my BMW 1250 GS Adventure, took that money out, how I used it, leveraged it, created money out of it, and I'm using that money to create experiences. This is not some story. This is what exactly happened in the last 6 months. This February 2024 is when I sold the BMW 1250. Now this is not for anyone who is like emotionally attached to their bikes or their cars, but this is for someone who wants to be more practical and be financially more matured. Once again, like all our older explanations, financial explanations, we'll have to go back to our favorite whiteboard. Now before going ahead, I have to tell you why I sold the bike. The reason we sold the bike is because no usage, like absolutely no usage. I'm not doing justice at all to the great adventure bike on this planet, the 1250 GS Adventure. Just rotting there in the cellar, and I thought it's better I use that money and I invest it in the right ways and make money out of it and use that money for my experiences or whatever. From the time I got the 1250, I've done like 2 big trips that I could remember. One very big trip from Hyderabad was Hyderabad to Ladakh on the Tiger, but still it was a new bike, so I wanted to do it and experience it on the 1250. I did that. Second major trip I could remember is the Spiti trip, which is like, again, I don't know if I have to consider it like a proper trip, because that also we shipped the bike from here to Chandigarh. From Chandigarh I've ridden, next level experience. I made 1 hour of a vlog for that, very beautiful. And then once again we shipped it back, so it's not like a major, not like Hyderabad onwards we ridden it like how I did on the Tiger, right? Tiger Pay, there is no shipping. Majority, 90% of the Tiger trips were done literally from this particular house ka gate, and it would come back like that. Now after riding almost 1 lakh kilometers in all my bikes, from the time I owned bikes like 2-wheelers, I've done like 1 lakh kilometers plus on Indian roads. Slowly I started getting bored. It's a natural, right, for any human being. If you keep eating sugar so much, you feel like averse towards it. The thing is, I wanted to experience riding and all this in different places. India, though, the typical highways have been done. I took a decision and I thought BMW pe, when I started doing these rides, the chota rides I've done like Hyderabad to Bangalore and all that, and not enjoying that. So I took the decision. Instead of rotting that bike inside the cellar, I thought I'll part ways with it, and I've taken the right decision because, now let's go to the calculations. The BMW 1250 GSA. Forget about everything. Let's see how much I sold it for. I got a good buyer who bought this bike for 20 lakhs 50,000 or something like that. Just think about it. 20 lakhs 50,000 was rotting in the basement, and every day it was getting older and older. More importantly, I did a down payment of I think 15 lakhs for the bike that time. Ennisunal Rababu. I think it's 15 lakhs and 10 lakhs was the loan for it. So 10 lakhs ka EMI was around 21,000 rupees. This was for 5 years. Every month, whether I use the 1250 or not, I have to pay this amount. Whether it's sitting there, whether it's going for a ride. If it goes for a ride, you have to also fill fuel, you'll have to service it, you have to change the brake pads. All this is going to happen apart from this standard cost of 21,000. Apart from one more thing, insurance, that was approximately around 20k per year. All this kacha was happening on it. It's a depreciating asset. Now let's talk only in financial terms, not the emotional terms of owning a particular bike or a car. These are obviously depreciating assets, but the thing is, these things don't make sense. They don't have absolute sense in it. You go with your emotional, go with your heart, okay? But now Sriman is at a stage where he started thinking more towards finances, and also he has a kid. He's become more responsible as you age. You people will also become like that. Just wait and see. So anyways, this is the thing. I bought it for around I think 25 lakhs. So 5 lakhs ka loss. I would not call it a loss because this was my investment. I made videos on it. I made revenue out of it. On the whole, I think I'm in 1 lakh profit after selling and using the bike for almost 3 years, I think. First, let me explain you how did I invest this 20 lakhs 50,000 rupees. Okay, I'll not tell you the exact names of it, but yes, I've invested this whole amount into mutual funds and stocks. This was done in Feb of 2024. Camera చూసుకుంటూ రాయనికి వస్తలేదు. This was much before the elections and all that, so the market was kind of okay. Like let's say it's somewhere here. This has grown by a crazy, I think 44% or something. But it is not realistic because I'll tell you why. This is per annum, okay? If you take the XIRR or absolute returns, look at it like yearly basis, this might reduce a little bit. If I keep this money parked in the mutual funds for the next 1 year, this is going to change. Alright, the thing is, as of now in the 6 months I got a profit of 44%, but let's not consider 44 also. Let's take at a mere 25% just to be more realistic per annum, okay? Actually, you can even consider 15%. This is more realistic, but 25% the aramse can take it because in the last 6 months, thanks to the election and whatever things worked out for me, I bought the mutual fund at a right price, and I must also say that I'm kind of lucky. So 20 lakhs 50,000 into 25% is approximately I think 5 lakhs change. Let's put it at 5 lakhs for easy calculation. This is 5 lakhs per annum. 5 lakhs ko let's divide by 12 months. I think this comes down to 42,000 approximately per month. So listen to this. I mean 20 lakhs in basement 2 to be precise, lying. I'm not using it. That is the key word, okay? Remember, I'm not using it, and I have to pay 21,000 rupees for 5 years every single month for a loan of 10 lakhs, and also an insurance cost and maintenance cost for brake pads and service and all that. It is pretty expensive versus 20 lakhs 50,000 I sold this bike for, and I've invested this in the right places, appreciating places, and making 25% per annum. 42,000 per month is what I'm able to generate out of the same thing, the basement thing. Now this 42,000 in the last 6 months, okay? 42,000 into 6 is what? 2.5 lakhs. I'm putting all round figures, okay? 2 lakhs 50,000 I made till date, doing nothing absolutely. I didn't work for this. All I've done is taken this money and put it in the right places. This can sometimes also backfire. Luckily for me, it worked out. If it backfires, this 20 lakhs 50,000 can become 18 lakhs 50,000 also. So you have to be careful with stocks. We made 2.5 lakhs 42,000 per month. What I've done is, now let's go. We need some more space here. Let's talk about Europe trip. Europe trip costed me, let's not see, Europe trip I went for 12 days, out of which 5 days are the proper ride days. I'll only calculate the amount or whatever for this, because we are doing a ride comparison, kind of a ride comparison. So only 5 days ka ride comparison, let's do that. 5 days ka costing. First, the biggest elephant in the room, the BMW. We decided to take the 1300 GS. I don't know why I did that, but 1300 GS ka it costed us, okay, drum roll, 1 lakh rupees it costed us for 5 days. Yes, that's a crazy 20k per day to rent out the 1300, which is definitely expensive. Now we know what to rent, where to rent, because if you directly take the 1300 on rent from the BMW showroom in Germany, you will get it for much cheaper. So 1 lakh we gave it for only rent. Okay, fuel costed us around 15,000. I'm putting everything on the higher side. Okay, 1600 kilometers of a ride in Europe. Toll gates around 10,000, or accommodation is pretty expensive in Europe. Per head it costed around 7,000 approximately, because usually it was around 20,000 per night on average, but luckily it was 3 of us, right? So every room we shared, and 20,000 became like by 3. That's approximately 7,000. 5 days, 35,000 for 5 days accommodation, hotels. Ek 10,000 for 5 days. Yeah, food is also pretty expensive, but it is worth it, dude. EM quality food akada. We can make a separate vlog about the food there. The quality of food is next level. I don't mind paying this kind of amount for that. On the whole, milake I think 5, 10, around 1,70,000 is the kharcha for just the biking trip we did. Let's include one more big thing. If you want to do this Europe trip, you need flights, right? Hyderabad to Milan and Milan to Hyderabad that time costed us 75,000. Actually, this can cost as less as maybe 55,000 if we do the bookings in the right time. So yeah, if you add this 75,000 here, let's say 2,45,000 is our kharcha for this Europe trip. Now, so EU trip 2,45,000. My 1250 is generating, as an investment, is generating 2,50,000. This is what I made by investing this GS into the market. You see this is still cheaper for me going to Europe and riding a bike than keeping the 1250 GS with me under the basement and not doing anything. No experiences, is just taking the EMI, is just taking my interest. Whereas parking in the right place, I could make this 2,50,000 and put this back into my Europe trip. And then what the best part, end of the day, not only I'm getting a new experience riding in a different country with different riding rules, road rules, traffic rules, experiencing a new bike, doing all this, and then finally also having my 20,50,000 with me like that as capital. Now I have my 20,50,000 with me, which is generating profit out of it. That profit itself, I'm trying to use it. Yearly one trip I can do. It is going to give me profits after doing the trip as well. Now, would I do this before? No, absolutely not. I wouldn't do this if I was in my early 30s or something, but now I'm done with everything. Like, I've ridden so much and I don't need the king of adventure tourer awesome లేదు మనకి. I just wanted a good bike, a street bike. I'm planning for the next bike would be a super sport or a street naked. A used bike, I'm fine with a used bike this time, because we know ourselves, we're not going to keep the bike for more than 2 or 3 years. After that we get bored. I don't want to be a collector or something like that. I'm fine experiencing new things, experiencing new bikes, and then parting ways with them. I want to invest all this bulk amount, whatever I make. I work really hard. I did whatever in the last 7 to 8 years, made all that money, and I'm investing them in the right way. And when I get profit out of it, that profit is what I'm using towards experiences. I have my capital with me, and that's the best part, right? Now, someone recently asked me, Sriman, where's your bike? I said, I parked my 1300 in Europe. Instead of parking the old 1250 inside the basement, I parked my 1300 GS, the brand new 1300 GS in Europe. I can go to Europe and ride anytime I want, because this 1250 which is in the bank right now is generating income for me, which I can use that income there and rent out any bike I want. No maintenance charges, no brake pad changes, no oil kharcha and all that. Ride the bike whenever I want, and I can explore new countries. Whether I want to ride in Japan, New Zealand, US, Canada, just tell me the country. The 20,50,000 which is there here in Hyderabad is generating me that profit to go and ride anywhere I want. Now, I'm not saying this is the most sensible way to do it. Everything need not be financial. Everything need not be an appreciating asset. Itla life jaragadu. You have to enjoy your experiences. Now, because I told this, I explained all this, don't you go and sell your bikes and stop living. Don't do that. After you're bored with your bikes, you don't want a depreciating asset. And if you start thinking that way, asset anukunte, that is the time you can part ways with your bike and do whatever hell you want with your money. I put all this on paper. When I saw on the Excel sheet, everything was working out, and that is the reason I took the decision and I moved ahead. One more more best part, the bonus thing is, after I came back from the trip, it's been almost 2 months now, and it's still generating that money. I still have the 20 lakhs 50,000 with me, apart from the amount that is being generated every month. Losses good aituntai because stock market, but this is for a long term. I'm not like taking out this money in the next month. This is for a long term thing. It is going to stay there. I'll keep it parked there till a real need arises, maybe for Naisha or don't know what it is. But as you grow older, I told you, right, you will start thinking more on the dad kind of a way, more responsible kind of a person. You start thinking like that.